The internet is a gateway to many new and old things. If you want to search up something that was popular with teenagers or adults, you can do so. But just because they were popular doesn't mean you should be doing them. In this case, TikTok has adopted a trend which was popular with children and teenagers in the 90s called the Blackout Challenge, or the choking game. Here's a definition of what it is. The Blackout game, also known as the fainting game, speed dreaming, or the choking game, is a game where a person causes themselves to pass out for a few seconds. Most people don't think it affects them that much, but it kills millions of brain cells. Some people hang themselves right before they choke themselves to die, just to make sure they pass out. Some people have a friend either press on the veins of their neck or have a friend hold them and push their stomach in. They do this so that they pass out but stop right before they have a chance to die. But some people are too late. Most people who do it are teenagers. They do it because their friends do it most of the time. It's a bad idea because people can die. Do not play it. Pretty awful, right? Well, if it still doesn't convince you that it's a terrible game, then maybe this next story will. This story comes from CBS News with the title "Child Deaths Blamed on TikTok, Blackout Challenge Spark Outcry." TikTok is under fire for an online dare dubbed the Blackout Challenge that has been linked to several child deaths. As reported by CBS 4 in Denver, the social media stunt encourages young people to hold their breath until they pass out. Joshua Helices, a 12-year-old from Aurora, Colorado, was found unconscious in his home on March 2nd and was put on life support in the hospital, according to CBS 4 in Denver. He died 19 days later. His family believes the young boy accidentally choked himself with a shoelace while attempting the Blackout Challenge viewed on TikTok, the video sharing app known for its dance snippets and other viral videos. Yeah, well, that's what TikTok tries to be, but we also know that it's also a place for idiots to do stupid things to themselves or others. Something that is strange to me is that most of the challenges that result in people getting hurt, going to jail, or whatever usually come from TikTok and not like Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. And yes, while many people don't use Facebook anymore and Twitter is just a place filled with stupid conversations, I don't really see this stuff on Instagram. Now, I'm not saying that it's never happened before. It most likely has happened, but before TikTok. I'm just a bit surprised that these types of trends aren't really widespread to other platforms, including YouTube. Anyways, let's keep reading. TikTok's just not a safe place for kids. Attorney Dayla Hashad, who is advising parents to gather a group calling for the social media company to change its practices. The nonprofit has started a petition calling for TikTok to create mirror accounts for children on the platform that would enable parents to observe what their kids are watching. Which means that kids would be able to log on their device and parents would log on theirs, and they would be able to see exactly what TikTok is serving their children, Hashad said. The petition has garnered more than 12,500 signatures so far. Well, unless if this petition has like a billion signatures, I don't think TikTok will care at all. TikTok has taken industry first steps to protect teens and promote age-appropriate experiences, including strong default privacy settings for minors, the company said in a statement. It has also blocked content on its app, including hashtags or phrases connected to the Blackout Challenge, Redwood reports. Sounds good, except TikTok should have done this earlier. Considering how many people have already did this challenge, including the influencers who decided to restart it, that should have been a big red flag. And that's another thing that's a bit strange to me. We always hear about these unfortunate accidents happen to children or teenagers because they watched a video on TikTok from one of their favorite influencers, if not just a random video. The parents will try to issue a report to an official, and almost all the time the answer is, oh, we're going to try to restrict some things in order for this to never happen again. And although it somewhat takes care of this issue, it doesn't take care of the entire problem. These types of trends should have been monitored in the first place. Now, I'm not really sure how TikTok works because I don't have the app, but I'm guessing it somewhat works like Instagram. If you want to upload a video or a photo of something, you have the choice to make it a part of sensitive content. But just because there's a disclaimer in the beginning doesn't mean that it restricts certain people from seeing it. It's just there to tell you that you're going to see something disturbing and that it's only intended for a mature audience. Whether or not TikTok has this, I don't think the trends will be going away, but at least they acknowledge that they exist. Anyways, have a good day.